All right, we're gonna go ahead and install our drawer slides. Make sure you get your drawer on a flat surface. The old workbench here is so flat it makes your sister look busty. Okay, carry on. We're gonna just have it go straight to front. I'm gonna have a drawer front. I'm gonna have a face on this, so don't need to worry about that. If I knew how to use a clamp, I'd be done by now. Push it all the way forward. Okay, and make sure you're not attaching the right side. Gotta have room to extend it. Okay. Just make sure you're keeping everything flush. And you hope and you pray. You hope and you pray. And immediately, as soon as you do anything, it changes. There you go. Once you got that on there, you can pull this bad boy off. You just move this plastic thing around both directions for like 12 years until it finally decides to slide all the way off. There you go. Now the next part is to attach this side of the drawer. Also got to get the other side of the drawer slide attached, obviously. Finish screwing this in. Also, 2 as well. Thank you. All right, next step is we gotta attach the other part of the drawer slide onto the cabinet box. If you're like me, you've overly sketched everything out, do some mathematics. Figure out the proper spacing. And I'm gonna allow for 1/4 of an inch. Grab my handy dandy square, go down to that 1/2 inch. Just mark it up, and that's going to be the bottom of where we attach our sliders. All right, now time for the best part, cramming my body into this tiny cabinet box. So, as I said, I have a false front there for my drawer, so I am going to put this 3/4 inch spacer here, which will be the size of my face. And because everything always moves, I'm going to clamp it twice. I mean, that's what we had to do with my vasectomy. Okay, I got that there. Now I get to try to hold this by my little girl self. Maybe I'll get some shims to help me. He probably won't be very helpful, but we can give it a go. Okay. You were hoping you would see a 20-minute long video of a grown man trying to squeeze inside of a cabinet box, weren't you? Well, your luck. It's on today's menu. Okay, so Straight out the gate. I assume all you can see right now is my head, and you're seeing none of this. But I am about to take this out, if that's the case. Okay. Oh, that hurts so much. Laying on top of crap. All right. Now if I could just get one more in. Pretend like we know what we're doing. Here, try to attach a screw to a drill head with one hand. It is super easy. So you just have to help it rest there. Grab that with your middle finger. You pull the trigger with your ring finger. Obviously, this is how they intend this to be done. Saw a guy on the internet had his wife help him hold these. Oh, I'm freaking the world's greatest. Okay, put a couple more screws in there, but you get the idea. And now it's time for my favorite part. See where you messed up. See what simple calculation you forgot to do. This was my false front. Sit nice and flush. Beautiful. Seriously, shocking and surprising. It appears to work. First try. Woo! 5 more to go. Upon closer inspection, you can see that the front is level enough. We'll accept that. But when we get to the back, that is pretty off. Question becomes, how much do I care? Also, second question, how much does it interfere with the other drawers? 'Cause that'll cause me to care a little bit. Let's take it off and find out. Okay, well, that one is perfectly level. I assume that means this one is low in the back. Where's the bubble? Did I break my bubble? Yes. Oh yeah. Super low in the back. So I'm gonna have to raise that up just a little bit, just so it doesn't disturb other drawers. Also, so when the human eyeballs I put in there don't roll around all to one side. All right, after doing some mathing to figure out exactly the space between my drawer slides, cut out this little template boy that I will then set the drawer slide on top of, and we'll see if it works. time for the moment of truth. AKA, how did I screw up this time? Okay, so far it's looking good. We'll see. Space seems way too big. Space seems huge. It's a large space. Supposed to fit 6 drawers. Yeah, that's not gonna work. 12 inches for 2 is too much. Son of a... Okay, so I see where I messed up, as always. I measured from the bottom of the drawer slide to the bottom of the drawer slide. And that's the distance I wanted it to be, was 5 3/16 or something like that. But when I obviously put it here, it was from the top to the bottom. So I'm gonna have to remeasure. So yeah, see the top to the bottom is about 5 3/16. So I'm gonna have to remeasure to recut out my template and try again. All right, here we go. Much better gap. Going good. Now that I got the right measurement, I can finish off the other 4. There we go. Had all 6 drawers in. Next up, the false fronts, the drawer fronts, the frontals, full frontals. No, that's something else. Thingies go on top of. Party.